Happy Thursday, everyone! Today I want to talk to you about how we can simplify our summer routines. So June's almost over, but somehow it still feels like summer just started. And I know a lot of us are still trying to figure out our summer routines. There's so much to be done and so little time, right? But we don't want to be spending all of our time just doing tasks, checking things off our to-do lists. We want to have fun. We want to invest in the things that are most important to us. And I don't think that means emails or washing dishes for a single one of us, right? So, how do we simplify our routines to leverage regular habits to create more time to invest in what really matters to us? Our people, our creativity, our family, our self-care, our work, our passions. We can create a morning routine. We can create an evening routine. Those things are crushes that I lean on all the time because it saves me the mental energy of regularly having to make certain decisions, like what to wear, what to eat, what time to go to bed, when to fit in a workout, when to fit in time to read my Bible and pray, when to wash the dishes, when to pack up the food. Those things are regular parts of my morning and evening routines, so I don't even have to think about them. Just consider it. When was the last time you forgot to brush your teeth before you went to bed? Probably a while back. Assuming that you have, normal evenings and you remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed. But generally speaking, that's not something that we forget to do because it's just part of our routine before we go to sleep at night. So imagine what would happen if you fit other things into your evening routine before you go to sleep or your morning routine when you get up. You wouldn't have to think about it. You wouldn't have to sit there and wonder when you're going to fit in this thing that you want to do. So if it's for your personal life, maybe you want to exercise more, but you have a hard time fitting it in because every day you think, oh, I'll do it at 9, and then 9 o'clock rolls around and you think, I'll do it at 10, and then 10 o'clock rolls around and you're like, maybe I'll do it after lunch, and it never happens, right? You get to the end of the day and you still haven't exercised because you kept putting it off. Whereas if it was a regular part of your morning routine and you just got up and did it out of habit, you can pack things in containers for lunch for the next day. When you're sitting in the kitchen waiting for things on the stove to cook or things in the microwave to reheat, you can be washing the dishes or putting the dishes away. You can decide that you're going to adopt a 1-minute rule like Gretchen Rubin found in her happiness project. And before you go to bed, you clean everything up, or anything that takes less than a minute, you just do it. You don't put it off, you just do it right then and there, and then it's done and you don't have to think about it anymore. I incorporate that into my routine when I'm getting ready for bed every night. I tidy up my space. decision during the week, so it's like a win-win situation. It's the best. You can set aside a day to rest. Make that part of your routine. I've been talking more about slowing down and rest this month, and it's been such a good thing to focus on. I think we all need it. I've heard from so many people how desperately they've seen a need for slowing down and rest in their life. And I think incorporating a day of rest is a really great way to do that, to try to observe the Sabbath, to pick a different day if that doesn't work for you, or slowly work up to it and do whatever's manageable for you in this season of life. You know, maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's a half hour. Seasonal ingredients, and your food is going to be amazing. And you can make the same thing over and over again, and I promise you no one will care. You can engage in fewer activities, pare down for the summer, start saying no to some things so that you can say yes to even better things, like rest, like more time with your family, like more time to pursue what you're actually passionate about instead of leaning into obligations or saying yes to every single invite you get for your second cousin's grad party, or, you know, every barbecue and bonfire. You have the